There comes a time in every person's life when they realize something important. The life they want and the life they are living are not the same. Maybe you've felt it. A quiet voice inside you telling you that you're capable of more growth, more success, more impact, more purpose. Yet somehow, despite your dreams, you feel stuck. Not because you lack potential, but because growth does not happen by accident. Growth happens by choice. And today, I want to share with you the 5 golden rules of personal growth. Principles that have transformed ordinary people into extraordinary individuals. If you truly understand these rules and apply them consistently, your life can begin changing in ways you never imagined. Take full responsibility for your life. The moment you blame others, you give away your power. The moment you blame your past, your circumstances, your family, your economy, or your bad luck, you become a passenger in your own life. Personal growth begins the day excuses end. Successful people understand a simple truth. You may not be responsible for everything that happened to you, but you are responsible for what happens next. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to build your dream. Nobody is coming to create your future. That responsibility belongs to you. And while that may sound intimidating, it is actually the most empowering realization you can ever have. Because if you are responsible for your future, then you also have the power to change it. The day you stop saying, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can I do about it?" your life begins to transform. Become better than you were yesterday. Many people spend their lives competing with others, comparing themselves to friends, comparing themselves to coworkers, comparing themselves to people on social media, and because of that, they never find peace. The only person you need to compete with is the person you were yesterday. Growth is not about becoming better than everyone else. Growth is about becoming better than your previous self. Just 1% better every day. One better decision, one better habit, one better mindset, one better action. Small improvements may seem insignificant today, but over time, they create extraordinary results. Greatness is rarely built overnight. It is built daily. Focus on progress, not perfection, because progress creates momentum, and momentum changes lives. Embrace discomfort. Most people spend their entire lives avoiding discomfort. They avoid difficult conversations. They avoid challenges. They avoid risks. They avoid failure. But here's the truth. Everything you want exists on the other side of discomfort. Growth begins where comfort ends. You cannot become stronger without resistance. You cannot become wiser without mistakes.
You cannot become successful without challenges. The gym strengthens muscles through stress. Life strengthens character through adversity. Every challenge you face carries a lesson. Every obstacle contains an opportunity. Every setback hides a future strength. Stop asking for an easier life. Start becoming a stronger person, because the stronger you become, the smaller your problems appear. Guard your mind relentlessly. Your mind is the control center of your entire life. Every decision, every action, every achievement, every failure starts with a thought. If your mind is filled with negativity, your life will reflect negativity. If your mind is filled with possibility, your life will begin to reflect possibility. Be careful what you watch. Be careful what you listen to. Be careful who influences your thinking. Not every voice deserves access to your mind. Feed your mind with knowledge. Feed it with inspiration. Feed it with discipline. Feed it with ideas that challenge you to grow. Because the quality of your future is determined by the quality of your thinking. Protect your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. Never stop growing. The most dangerous phrase in the world is, "I already know enough." The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. And the moment you stop growing, you begin falling behind. The world changes every day. New opportunities emerge. New skills become valuable. New challenges appear. The people who thrive are the people who never stop learning. Read books. Listen to great ideas. Develop new skills. Seek wisdom from people who have achieved what you want to achieve. Remain curious. Remain teachable. Remain humble. Because growth is not a destination. Growth is a lifelong journey. And the moment you commit to continuous improvement, your potential becomes limitless. Remember these 5 golden rules. Take responsibility. Improve daily. Embrace discomfort. Protect your mind. Never stop growing. These principles may sound simple, but simple does not mean easy. The difference between an average life and an extraordinary life often comes down to consistently practicing these fundamentals. Your future is not determined by your past. Your future is determined by the choices you make today. You have more potential than you realize, more strength than you know, more greatness than you've yet discovered.
The person you want to become is waiting on the other side of discipline, courage, and growth. So start today. Start now, because one decision, one action, one commitment to growth can completely change the course of your life, and your best chapter may still be ahead of you.